welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Showunmi and this is Showunmi O'Clock. So if you're new on this channel, please do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel, look through our previous playlists. And this channel is just about lifestyle, it's about God, it's about relationship, marriage, and just lifestyle. I take you guys through my journey on this planet. I'm sure you guys are going to be guessing, what's this O1 bear vibes for? Like, what's this O1 bear vibes for? It's because, how can you see it? Can you see it? Yes, I recently got married and I came to Nigeria to get married. And guess what? I came 5 days to my wedding. Please don't try it though. So I'm going to be doing this video with my lovely sister who turned out to be my event planner. So she has loads and loads of things to talk about this wedding planning, and I also have loads of things to talk about. But on this episode, we're going to be talking about planning an event from diaspora. How possible is that? So this is my sister.
Hi. As you can see, we are twinning.
Yes, so
YouTube sisters. Oh my, it took. Where did we start from?
All right. So, how did you feel like your younger sister getting married before you? How did you feel planning the wedding for?
I was so excited when my sister chose their wedding day. Like, I had known them dates for quite some time, and their wedding is something that your wedding is something that I always looked forward to. And saying that at the time she got engaged, I was not in a relationship. It was clear that my sister was going to get married before me, so it wasn't a problem for me. And I think at some point I told Daddy that if Mary wants to get married before me, please don't do first born, second born, anything. Let her get married. I'll take my time and do my own thing. So what was it like for you? You weren't around when they came to pick date for your wedding.
Yes, I was carried along very well. Yeah, very well, because online, if anything is happening, my sister is here, my mom is here. They tell me what's going on, what they are doing. And the day they came, calling, what's happening, okay, video calls. And when they picked the date, I wasn't around, but I was so excited because this was something that we've gone back and forth over. And it was something that was, I think it was 6 months.
Yeah, it was 6 months.
Wedding, so we needed to start planning ASAP.
That's it basically from our end. So after picking the dates, I think we were so particular about getting all the plans rolling as soon as possible, because 6 months seemed like a really great time, long time, but it wasn't so much time to plan. So I think the very first things we got were your personal effects for the wedding.
I think after we picked the dates, the first thing we got was the hall.
Oh,
because
yeah.
We needed to, we were looking for somewhere to use, and my mom is a very great planner. We were supposed to use an event planner, but my mom is a very organized person, and my sister, and they are party people. So, trying to get an event planner and the prices they were asking, it could literally kill you. And I'm like, why would someone... Yeah, I'm not underrating the work of the event planner, but sometimes when you think of that amount, it's quite
exorbitant.
Yes, it's very, you just think it's so pricey. How do you want to do this? And if you want to use an event planner, I think it's better for you to go with the vendors of the event planner and all of that, because we already knew our vendors before we even picked the date of the wedding.
So it was
so it
easier.
would have been of no use. Maybe she would help with relating, but most of the people we use, most of the vendors we use were people we already had in mind before. So I was like, what's the essence of paying an event planner for this amount of money? And
okay, so
my sister fits into the place.
Yes, because I had attended weddings and I had seen a lot of flops from even so-called event planners. So I just told my sister, why pay so much to get an event planner when you have me and you have your mother? Don't worry, we're going to do everything for you. And I remember sometime along the line when my sister called me and then she was so moody and I was talking to her. What happened? Well, she just started crying. I'm like, why are you crying?
Yes, I think it was 2 months to the wedding, or 3 months. Was it 3 months?
I think it
or
was
2 months?
2.
2 months to the wedding, and it wasn't feeling like I was planning a wedding. Everything just felt like normal.
Nigerian in diaspora. Imagine, I don't understand.
No, like everything just felt normal to me. The fine it was, because I didn't post it on any social media, so there was not really, do you know the hypes I used to give people now that used to get married? I wasn't receiving that, so I felt a little bit like, is this it?
Am I sure?
Are we sure? Then, after because the way I and my husband did it was that when we started planning, we wrote out the list of the main things I wanted to do, and we picked every month to see what we were going to do. So after we were trying, like, sorting all those things out, and other bills were coming up, when we even started with a budget, whatever, one event planning budget, whatever. We started imputing it, the money. Then you just see that you go to the market, you go and price this. It's expensive.
Prices are skyrocketed.
And things you never expected, like, what's all this ridiculous prices? I never knew wedding planning was such a big deal. Like, so to plan a wedding is so expensive. Like, anyone that does a wedding literally spent, no matter how small it is, I no caps, like, the person really spent a lot. So that was all, like, choked me. I was just like, is everything going to come out as planned? Like, it just looked like nothing was happening. But when I cried, I called my mom, I called my sister. My then fiance was like, what's your problem? You have people that are doing a lot of things for you. Why are you still carrying that on your head? So
okay, so before I decided that I was going to plan a wedding, I had been reading some tweets online, checking some websites about things that flop at events. So I was so particular about, nobody must fuck up this event for me. Like, I'm going to plan this event and I want it to be like really, really beautiful. So at some point I spoke to you. I asked her to send me some of the vendors' number, because she outsourced most of the vendors by herself, but she was convinced because she had seen the vendors work and they had performed excellently well. So she seemed so confident. I'm like, okay, give me your vendors' contact, or let me reach out to them. And then I just felt like, no, let me not reach out to them. If I familiarize with them now, they'll feel like I'm the bride's sister and they can do anyhow. So let me just wait until the event has come. So anybody that wants to see crazy will see crazy.
So I think it was pretty very convenient from our end, because most of the things we wanted to do, we had money to, like, do them on time. If my mommy called me and said, okay, these are the things we need, or if I say, mommy, these are the things I need, and my mom will say, you know what, don't worry, my mommy knows how to go to the market, Lagos Island, very, very well. My sister knows how to go to Lagos Island very well. Me, on the other end, I don't know how to even price. I don't know how to go to the market. So I trusted my mom's judgment.
Please, I want to chip in an advice. If you have a mother that likes going to the market, that likes doing market runs, don't ever decide to be following them to the market.
Why?
It is suicidal. Before you know it, you are here. Mommy, I'm tired. Can I just catch my breath? No, we need to beat the time. There's going to be traffic. You need to
So I think even before I traveled out, I'm not very good with market runs.
Yeah.
I am not so good with market runs. I'm just this person that,
anything
that you do. Even to picking my clothes, I didn't really, like, there was nothing in my head like, this is what I want. I just wanted the wedding to come and go. Like, let's just do it, and let's just know I'm married, and let's move on to the next phase of life. But when you now dip your leg, you're now see, okay, for example, my wedding gown, the dress I picked before,
okay, go on.
I just said, okay, let me pick this dress. Then at the end of the day, I found that I didn't like the dress. Then at the last end, I had to change the dress.
Double wala.
Like, some things like this, it was just, I'm not this person that I like. There are some things that I'm really particular about, not anything fashion. Not any. If you show me the options, I can just pick the ones I like from it. But I don't have a choice. Like, no, it's the one that has stone, or it's the one that has this that you should do, because I know that everything that I do would definitely come out gracefully well. So I was rest assured.
Okay, so as she had said earlier, she said she got back 5 days to the wedding. I was the chief advisor. It was me that suggested that, okay, since you are getting little time off from work, I think it's best for you to just spend a week for the wedding. Then you have enough time to spend with your husband, and then you still have time to fix some other things before you go. But guess what? There were so many surprises, like so many surprises from the airport. As she was coming from the airport, like this, we started waka waka.
It wasn't so easy. Like, God just gave me that strength. Even my friends were like, how did you do it?
It was crazy.
Even everyone was just like, how did you do it? Coming to Nigeria, what was just on my head is that anything that happened has happened. There's nothing I can do to change anything.
Yeah.
And I think the great support I had from you was very helpful. Yes, it was very helpful because being someone that you are in diaspora, when you come to Nigeria, you're really careful about what you want to say to people, how you want to say things to people.
Yeah.
So that they don't find you as rude, so that they don't find you as proud. And that's why someone, it was just all those things were happening. So when I left the airport, immediately I came very early. I think my flight was a night flight. So when I came in around, we landed around 5. And I was out around 7.
Yeah.
And then from there, we went to the first stylist or designer to pick my clothes. She did the little adjustment, and that was it. Then from there, we started moving on, to another stylist.
Yes, we went to the stylist for your ashoke.
Yes, and
for
that
your
was
ashoke,
where
and
I had a little bit of disappointment, not because the clothes were good, but there were some particular things, some little final touches. But the stylist later explained that she needed to just see me first, wear it first, so that she could fit it, and she would be able to make the final adjustment. Because if she had added all the accessories to it, and I came back, she wouldn't be able to adjust it back. But my style was like my mouthpiece. No, do it like this. No, do it like that. And
I'm a fashion designer.
Yeah, so I was confident in her decisions. You understand? Because I don't care. Can this lady just go already? So I think the one that
the highlight for me was the registry dress.
Seriously,
oh my god,
it was so beautiful. But I think the measurement, I wasn't around to do my measurement.
There was a gap.
Measurement was very, very wrong.
There was a gap, believe me when I said there was a gap. It looked like they dropped her in the clothes, and which is not the fashion designer's fault.
And she did very, very good, because I know those days stressed her so much, because it wasn't her fault that
we sent wrong measurements.
Exactly. But then I'm like, the registry is on Thursday.
And we were there on Monday.
Was it on Monday or Tuesday that we went? I think it was Tuesday.
It was Tuesday.
On Tuesday. How is this going to fit? As in, she even had to sit down and say, what am I going to do to this clothes?
It was. I really credit her. I think her name is.
Yes. I think Ariola Atelo.
Because she was. In fact, I was so surprised that despite trying to tell her, okay, this clothes is not this way, it's not this way, she didn't take it personal. Yeah, she didn't take it personal, because it was our fault for sending the wrong measurements or not the exact measurements, and then she had to lose the clothes.
Lose it. And
when you lose the inside and the outside and the sleeve and the everything.
She literally had to in fact,
she recut the dress.
It would have been better
and start over again.
I got there and she took my measurement and she cut the clothes and
sewed it in 2 days. Yes.
Because she just had to alter the clothes. At the end of the day, the clothes came out very, very nice.
In fact, you need to attach a picture of the clothes, because it was really beautiful,
so beautiful,
and we loved it.
Yeah, we loved it. Even before then, the styles I picked, I was just, if I just say one, I'll just say, okay, you know what, let's go with it. But because of the time gap in between me picking my clothes and all of that, at the point I'll just feel like,
this clothes is not fine again.
I don't think I like this clothes again. Let me choose another style, which is not possible, because I've paid people, I paid people almost immediately for their job, so that we don't delay anything. Sure, you understand?
Yeah.
So some of them, for example, the type of sleeve that she later did was not the sleeve that I initially chose. But I just thought, can we change this? She was like, I've already drafted the pattern. There's no way I'm going to change the sleeve. And I was like, you know what? Let's just change it. And she was able to change the sleeve, and we thank God that everything came out really,
it was
really beautiful. Yeah. And from the part of the event coordination and all of that, it was really, really nice. Like we did a lot of nice things. The only thing that vexed me most is that, like, I think I should just say that on my personal channel. Like,
okay, she's going to
Yeah.
drop video of all our wedding wahala. She's going to drop it on her channel. Our channel is Showunmi o'clock.
Yes, and please do follow my sister too. Her
Yes,
channel
please subscribe to our channels at Showunmi
Yeah.
o'clock and Christiana Showunmi on YouTube. So for me, I think the highlight of the whole event planning for me was, irrespective of the stress that I went through, irrespective of the and I shouted. Yes, I shouted at all my friends. I'm very, very sorry. I shouted at my friends, shouted at the vendors, shouted at a lot of people, because at some point it was getting to me that it's just simple English. Like, you people should just, but overall, because we did the wedding for 2 days, okay, 3 days, because registry was on Thursday, then introduction because she had not been around, and her church wedding was on Friday, and on Saturday we did the engagement and the reception. But believe me, I was just there. I didn't know anything that happened about the engagement and the reception. But I was happy that for the sounds man, because she was very particular about the song she wanted to dance to, the song she wanted to sing, and the fireworks.
Exactly.
At the end of the event, I asked her, and she said yes, that the fireworks were really big, because that was like, I'm like, did you but the fuck up? Stylist here, but the fuck, like, I was just, because I had read so many things about disappointments on wedding days.
Exactly. And what I just think is that during especially the entrance and the romantic dance, if the DJ did not like play a viable song at that point, it just brings the morale of everybody that is there very low. Like
from 100 to 0.
I made a wedding playlist about 82 songs or 72 songs.
Yes, so and we made sure that the
DJ and also for the romantic dance and all of that, I and my husband picked the songs that we want. He picked a song, I picked my song, and then we picked a neutral song, and it came out very, very nice and very, very beautiful.
God when will I marry? So yes, that is enough gist for you people. She needs content for her channel, so she's going to, if you want to understand, she's going to drop all the videos. You are used to part 1, part 2, part 3 videos. That's her own calling. So she would film and
I would have a playlist actually, wedding planning playlist, so that I know that a lot of people that follow my channel are nurses, midwives, and most of the people are even in diaspora. Like, even when I was trying to plan this wedding, I was following some people who had done the same.
Okay.
I followed their vlogs, I watched their videos. Sometimes I just check their vendor to just compare things and all of that. But then we thank God. I'm actually still waiting for the official video from the videographer, because like she said, she was just there. Me too, just think as I was just there, just smiling and shining.
Like, I didn't get any pictures, I didn't get any videos from the Thursday that I posted that my ego has landed. When my ego landed at the registry, I just went missing in transit or missing in action. So I'm going to have to wait for our videos, or wait for other people's videos or the official videos to be able to like put some clips together for you to catch some parts of our wedding.
Yes, and do also follow me on Instagram at @Showunmi. I have some vlogs, that just a mini vlog about the wedding, so you guys can just see what's happening.
Yeah, you can catch up while you wait. So thank you for staying tuned to our video. Once again, I am Christiana Showunmi and
I'm Showunmi Mary.
Oh, sorry, she's now Mrs. Oshifoduri. Oh my God, how can I forget?
No, okay. I am Mrs. Oshifoduri Showunmi Mary.
So she's going to decide whatever she wants to be after this video. But for the purpose of this video, she is Mrs. Oshifoduri Mary. Yeah.
Right.
So me, I'm still bearing my father's name. Christiana Showunmi. Thank you. See you in our next videos.
All right,
bye.